Welcome back, guys, to our next episode of Hogwarts Legacy, which is episode 22. And before we get started, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, Fiverr.com. Don't forget, guys, Fiverr.com is a great platform where they've got voice narration and music and audios, DJs who do mixtapes for you, beats making, jingles and intros, digital marketing, you name it. It's all there on Fiverr. Get yourself over and have a look. Click the link in the description and that'll take you over to Fiverr.com. In the meantime, let's get back to where we left off on Hogwarts. We just got the Moonstone and we were just literally going to get our head down and then going to find Doran, I believe. So let's pick it up where we left off and everything should be good. And we need to check in on our animals that we've been breeding as well, so we'll get back to that too. So here we are. Let's get to it. So what's next on my agenda? So I can't meet Sebastian yet to get Abracadabra because I need level 28 for that. I can't be far off that. No, I've only just got... Let's go and see Natty outside the Hogsmeade. See what she's got to say. Because we haven't told her about Victor Rookwood yet, have we? So let's go and do that. Actually, have I got any gear to sell? Well, let's just nip back and sell this gear.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Well, let's just
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Because apparently it's a legendary hat. And we'll sell the other one.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Right, let's go. Right, we've done that. Let's go and see Natty.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do
And
to
we'll
help.
talk with you when we're back there. See what she's got to say.
Spin Witches is my favourite.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
So apparently Harlow is blackmailing people. So I need to investigate why.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
So we've got a note which was left by Harlow.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Let's go to the next one.
I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Well, that's
Where
interesting.
was I?
He's
We're
been
on the
robbing.
right track. Now to find the last of
He's
Mr.
been
Bickle's
robbing
friends.
a clothes shop to keep some lady friend in good clothes. That's interesting to know. Let's go and see the next one.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating, I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
That was interesting. Extortion, robbery, falling off a bridge. I think it's time we take Harlow down.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Ooh. Off to the Hog's Head. Let's see what's going down there.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not your world. It's mine. You see that girl this way? Someone's coming for her. You will just kill her.
Harlow says her friends have been reckless enough. They will send her.
Revelio.
What? Yeah, we didn't enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Yes, all always easy to blame everyone except yourself. Never anything of your own hand that fortune eludes you. I reckon blame's a popular tool for the weak. They don't seem to care for me, can't say I blame them for what I've done.
Revelio.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head. This is a waste of our time.
Petrificus totalis.
I've never seen... Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Shut up! Time to dig it
A lamb to the
Bombarda! Confringo!
You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
That'll be a beast.
Accio!
You can't hold up.
Confringo!
Where did you go, coward?
Confringo! Bombarda!
Might want to look up.
I shall end you.
Confringo!
There's nobody here. It's a waste of time. The girl's friend won't come looking for her.
Bombarda!
Dangerous. Wait for now, fine.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Lumos. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Lumos. Bombarda! Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. He must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would bring us and help my husband. Over here.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Confringo! Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Confringo!
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and...
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Let's talk to Ruth Singer.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Right, we've done that. Let's go and see if we can find Poppy. let's nip back to the room of requirements and check on my offspring. See how they're getting on. Right. Let's put another one in. Well, let's go see Deke. Oh, it's here.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Let's have a little chat with Deke, see what Deke's got to say.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the Phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even Master. Deke often wonders what became of that Phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Here we go. So I spoke to Deke. I've got myself another unicorn and a thestral on the way. I need to go and find that woman and tell her that the unicorn's fine. Oh, Professor Weasley. The 7th year corridor. Let's find it in my list and let's go and do it. Actually, let's go and do the unicorn thing first so we can get that done and dusted. And I can... Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, don't worry. Let's tell this lady that obviously everything's fine.
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Right, let's check my gear. That can go. But let's get back to the room of requirement. I've completed all 10 relationship side quests as well.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Right, guys, before we go any further, let's give a shout out again to our affiliate sponsor, Fiverr.com. If you want or need music, DJ mixes, voiceovers, data construction, or animations, or digital marketing, or even narrations doing, hit the link in the description, follow over to Fiverr, and see if you can find someone to help yourself out there. There's loads of things on there. Get yourself over there and have a look. Right, back to Hogwarts Legacy.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
You are the talk of the school.
Right, just had an update from Poppy about Doran. What do I do? Let's see where this cave is. Actually, let's check out my gear first. So upgrade it to them. Let's see. Right. I think that's it. Right, let's nip to Hogsmeade and sell all our unwanted gear, and that way we've got space.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise
Because I
decision.
haven't got time,
Thank
I'm
you.
going to buy some Wig and Wall potions. Because I want to save these phoenixes.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
And then go and see Poppy. And because it's 2,000 meters away, let's get out of Hogsmeade and let's get Highwing out.
Highwing! Go! Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Faster, Highwing!
I'm also going to see if I can do something with the hippogriffs as well, because I've done Festrals and Unicorns.
Highwing! Go!
Let's see, can we do something with the unicorns as well? I was trying to find a quicker flew point to it. I think I've just found it.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Who's out there?
Protego! Imperium! Bombarda! Confringo!
Pity. Accurate. Easily diverted.
Yeah, I'll leave you to do that for me.
How dare you?
How about some sightseeing?
There's something better.
Slow down now. There we go.
Thinking in terms of good and evil really indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. So better not be a trick.
Right, here we are, we're at the cave. So let's go in and let's see what it's all about.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio. Confringo! Bombarda! Could the Phoenix be in there? Confringo!
That was a bad idea, casting that and pushing me back. Let's try again.
Could the Phoenix be in there? Confringo!
seen how much a single feather fetches? Just imagine a whole blooming bird.
Stayed at the castle.
Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Imperial! Someone over there! Gryffindor!
What have I owned?
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Incendio!
Protego! Incendio! You will not survive this fight! Africa! That's the best you can do, isn't it? Gryffindor! Bombarda!
Back for more? Not the bright.
Gryffindor! Your poaching days are over.
More poachers. How many are there?
Gryffindor! Incendio! I won't go down as easy as potato! Incendio! Gryffindor! Bombard! Not for you puppets! Incendio! I can do this. No! Gryffindor! Potato! Well done! Shy Imperial! What do you need me to do? Gryffindor! Bombarda! Revelio!
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
I definitely need to watch what I'm doing when I'm on them ledges, like.
Revelio.
Perfect. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Bombarda.
Oh, it's a bit like, being on fire.
I plan to make Resto momentum. Imperium. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. There it is again. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Whoa. Bombarda!
Gryffindor! Bombard!
It's not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Well, isn't a little hypocrite. You're not getting away this time.
Imperial! Allow me to take it!
The lamb returns to the wolf.
Let me out!
This isn't a lamb fight! Am I supposed to be...
Bring us! Let me out! Fight back! Let me out! You're done!
No! Incendio!
Let me out! You like
Incendio!
do ya?
Imperial!
Let me out!
That was for Highwing. The beasts are safer now.
Gryffindor!
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. It seems happy to come with me. I wonder if it could travel in the knapsack. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
That's twice I've missed. Third time lucky, as they say. Maybe I'm not jumping right.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
The hell is going off here?
Hello. I'm here to help.
That's why.
I can take you somewhere safe.
I should have walked round. There we go, I should have walked round. Right, let's get back to the room of requirement.
I should investigate.
let's get back to the room of requirement and release the Phoenix into the room of requirement.
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A Phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Everything's all right now. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Warms Deke's heart. The student's so comfortable.
Right, guys, that's it for this episode.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Of Hogwarts Legacy. Episode 22. So before we go, we're going to give one big last shout out to our sponsor, Fiverr. You know, they do anything from video animation to writing and translation to music and audio to data to photography. Follow the link in the description, guys, and get yourself over to Fiverr and see what they can do for you. For now, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and we will see you in the next one.